This is Billy the Weather Guy, live again. Haven't been live for a while. Did the other videos, but I wanted to change it up, and now I wanted to go back to live streams. I don't want to make them too frequent, because I want to make them more special, because they should be special. So, the low tonight, I'm going to go to the forecast now. I'm going to talk about the forecast for 8 days, the 8-day forecast. I don't know when I'm going to be live next, though. But I don't want to do a regular video. I'm not sure when I'm doing a video. Maybe by the end of December into the beginning of January, the next one will be. That's why I'm doing a long forecast. But anyway, the forecast. Let's go with that now. The low tonight. The temperature now. The temperature now is 39.9 degrees. The low tonight, 33 degrees. Tomorrow, Christmas Eve, high of 45, low of 32. There'll be rain in the morning, clearing out for Christmas Day. There'll be 5 to 10 mile per hour winds. Sunday, Christmas Day, high of 43, low of 24. Sunny, 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. During the night, 5 to 10 mile per hour winds. Monday, there will be rain, high of 44, low of 42. 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. Tuesday, clouds in the morning. Then it'll become sunny in the afternoon. High of 50, low of 28. Wednesday, mostly sunny. 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. During the night, it will get nice. It'll be clear still. So Thursday, there will 41 for a high, low of 32. There's another storm system coming in for December 29th. Thursday, it's not much of one. There'll probably be less than an inch of snow on the ground. It'll be rain and snow. So there will be 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. December 30th, Friday, high of high of 30, high of 39, a low of 24. Mostly cloudy, 10 to 20 mile per hour winds. During December 30th, the night, partly cloudy, 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. And now we go to December 30th, 31st, sunny, 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. During the night, it'll be sunny. It'll be partly cloudy during the night. 5 to 10 mile per hour winds. That is your 8-day forecast, and Christmas included in that. But the next video will probably be by the end of December, closer to the end of December. But I'm not doing one for a while. It'll be after Christmas time, but I'm trying to do one before January. There might be one on Instagram instead of YouTube by the end of December for your New Year's Eve forecast. Your New Year's forecast for the New Year, starting that. Probably will be up by the end of December, so maybe 30th, 31st, right at the end of the month. But there are some other things to talk about on today's list for today. We have other stuff to talk about. We have a bad blizzard coming up for the northern plains, Midwest. There's a storm system moving in that area. Yes, this is local usually, but we do have a storm system coming in, and it is in the title, Winter Storm Europa. So for any of you concerned about this coming across this video, well, we have blizzard watches up at this time for North Dakota and South Dakota, and that's Minnesota. So parts of Minnesota here will have a blizzard watch. We have winter storm watches in effect for Minnesota, South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, and Nebraska. Yes, I believe that state is Nebraska. Yes, Nebraska. I'm pretty sure. So anyway, so this is a potential blizzard for that area, for North Dakota and South Dakota, as you see here. But this is the forecast for today. This is what's going on now. The storm system is in the west part of the country, and it will move in to this part of the country. And by Sunday, it will reach North Dakota and South Dakota. And it will create blizzard conditions. A blizzard has a very specific definition. A blizzard it's not just some snow falling and it's just a little bit of wind. No. A blizzard has a certain amount of wind. It has to be a 3 hours sustained wind. It might be 30 to 35 mile. It might be 35 mile per hour. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's like I think it's 35 mile per hour winds for 3 hours sustained to be classified as a blizzard, and with the visibility is also contributing to a blizzard. It could either be snow falling out of the sky or snow already on the ground, and the wind's just picking it up. But blizzards are heavily defined basically mainly by the wind and the visibility. It has nothing to do with how much snow is falling. It could be 5 inches or 8 inches of snow. The snow doesn't really affect the blizzard. If there's snow on the ground or if it's falling out of the sky, either way, it could be a blizzard if the winds meet the requirement and the visibility. So, I'm going to play some music. I do have some options, not many, because music can be copyrighted. So this is what I have. That I am allowed to play. This is what I can play. Most of it's copyrighted. This one should be fine. And hopefully it shouldn't be too loud, so you can still hear me. But, forgetting something. Oh wait, now I know what I wanted to do. I want to show you how that wind is created for Winter Storm Europa. I want to do something. I'm going to draw you a diagram here. Give me a second. Alright, so let me do it now. I'm sorry it's taking a while. I'm just trying to load the website, but...
Hey, what's up guys? It's Kelsey Ballerini, and today we've got to...
Sorry, ad. Alright. Sorry if that was a long wait. I'm sorry. Sometimes there's a little bit of a wait when I do these videos and it takes a while for me to bring it up and stuff, but sorry about that. But these blizzard conditions, wrong one. So we have a blizzard happening in this part of the country, a possible blizzard. So what's happening is there's a high pressure here. There's a high pressure over here. And we got the low over here, so let's draw the low pressure system about here somewhere. And what happens with the weather is that we have low pressure and high pressure. And when they're next to each other, when they're close together to each other, the weather doesn't like that. And what happens is they try to balance the heat, the heat and everything, the transferring heat between each other and what have you. And it's just that when a high pressure and low pressure are next to each other, they don't really it creates a lot of wind. So what you need to know is that high pressure is so close to the low pressure that there's going to be a lot of wind in this area, and that's creating the blizzard conditions. The fact that this high pressure is so close to it. And if I draw the pressure bars that are not on this map, but I'm not drawing them accurately, but these are like isobars. Isobars are the pressure, so they might look something like, oops, let me draw it again. So let me draw the isobars. So I really can't draw. So let me just find one that will work. I can't really draw it, but let me see if I can show you in a video what I mean.
Southern California, a few flakes
Since
still
I can't
flying
draw.
around, but for the most part, this finishes up on the wintry side of things with Europa to be on the move.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I can't draw, so I just couldn't draw the isobars right, but I'm just going to show you in the picture then. So you see this, see the lines here, see these lines? Those are isobars. What an isobar is it's an area, it's lines of equal pressure. Iso meaning equal. So there could be isotherms, isobars. These are isobars. Isotherms indicate areas of equal temperature. So you see here the storm moving. You can see here how the storm, there's a high pressure up there to the north, as I drew for you earlier. And I tried to draw the isobars, but it's just best to show you, since that's a lot of, I can't just draw them perfectly. But you have the high pressure to the north, low pressure down here, and you can see the isobars. The closer they are together, the more wind. So the closer, the stronger the pressure. And the high pressure and low pressure, right? High pressure meaning high pressure, lower pressure, right? And there's a pressure gradient next to it. So as you go from one to the other, right? So the low pressure down here, the pressure is not as strong. But as you get closer to as you get in the middle between the two, the lines are so close together, meaning a lot of air pressure. And all that high air pressure, there's a lot of wind because of the isobars being so close to each other, indicating a lot of pressure. There's no sound I don't think there's sound in this video. I don't hear any, but you might hear some. I don't hear any. But anyway, blizzard conditions due to the high pressures up there and the lows down there, but I didn't hear any sound in that video. You might have. I don't know what happened to the music I was playing earlier. There we go. I don't know what happened. But that was Blizzard Europa, Winter Storm Europa. Why don't we move on to we have two devastating we have two storms that can be pretty damaging to the Philippines and Australia. So we have two Christmas cyclones happening. So this is the radar as of 4 p.m. This is Typhoon Nocten or Nina. As of 4 p.m. this is what it looks like. Sadly, Philippines is going to have to deal with a typhoon, as it looks like. So there's going to be a lot of, let me find the, I'm just going to find you the projected path of this typhoon here, once I get it.
Updates on Typhoon Nocten, because there are going to be so many areas across the northern Philippines in the path of this. In the Philippines, the system is going to be referred to as Nina, and from this, whatever you're going to call it, Nocten or Nina, you should expect to have anywhere between 3 to 6 inches of rainfall.
So yeah, this storm is going to be a significant impact to the Philippines. Sadly, this will be affecting them during Christmas Eve and into Christmas Day. the effects will be really felt during Christmas and the day after.
Could certainly be a huge danger to Manila because we could have locations, especially once we get up into higher terrain, that pick up to 10 inches locally. And again, dangerous flooding as well as mud and rock slides are the key concern. There's a look at the rainfall projections through Monday. We'll continue to keep you updated.
So, yes, I know, local weather usually, but there are places around the world that I do like to talk about. But anyway, we have another storm system, another cyclone. This is a cyclone. They're called cyclones in this part of the world. The other one was a typhoon, as they're called there. But this cyclone will be affecting Australia around the same time that other storm will be affecting the Philippines. Yes.
Well, good news for Australia. Tropical cyclone Yevette, it is a fading away, but it could still pose a rain.
So this one is projected to hit Australia by around, it will make landfall during Christmas Day, Christmas Eve night into Christmas Day.
So
So
look at the track. This
isn't very powerful, 40-mile-per-hour winds, not technically that strong.
The winds are getting much lighter, which is certainly
I don't know why I don't hear any audio on this clip.
There's a
but
look at some of the rainfall.
That's the rainfall a lot. So we have 2 places around the world getting affected by cyclone, typhoon, and they have to keep their eye on this. But anyway, that's Winter Storm Europa. That is the Philippines being affected by a typhoon and Australia being affected by a cyclone. This has been your live stream, right? This has been Billy the Weather Guy. Next time I see you, sometime in the end of December into early January, I'll try to get to see you before the year's up for your New Year's forecast. Look out on Instagram or on YouTube. So, have a Merry Christmas, have a Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and Happy Hanukkah. See you when I see ya. Alright? Bye.